What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my Week 7 NFL predictions. Now, Week 6 just ended tonight on Monday Night Football with the Tennessee Titans defeating the Buffalo Bills. So Week 6 is in the books, and we're now into Week 7 of the NFL season. So I'm very excited to do my Week 7 predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record in Week 6 was good. We went 8-6, so we're coming in hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully in this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 3-week winning streak. Hopefully in this video we make it 4 weeks in a row. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my massive Week 8 college football predictions video yet that I put up this morning, definitely go check it out if you haven't, because this is the second video of the day. So, hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos we got on deck on the channel on this monster month of October this year. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you pick to go in if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself, and you're ready for Week 7 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is two. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my Week 7 NFL predictions. Let's start first with the buys. Now, if you do own a fantasy football team like myself and you have players that are on buys, make sure you have suitable replacements for them. Now, the buys this week in week number 7 are for the Buffalo Bills, the Dallas Cowboys, the Minnesota Vikings, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So if you have any players on any of those squads, make sure you have suitable replacements for them, for their positions, and be ready for your next fantasy football matchup. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football with the Denver Broncos heading to the Dog Pound to face the Cleveland Browns. Now, the Broncos are coming off their loss on Sunday to the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Broncos are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road on Thursday night. Their side, you have the Cleveland Browns coming off their loss on Sunday to the undefeated Arizona Cardinals, and the Browns are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup on Thursday Night Football, this one should be good. Teddy Bridgewater versus Baker Mayfield. This one should be really good. But coming from me, I am going to go with Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Denver Broncos on Thursday Night Football in a close shootout. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Starting off with the Washington football team heading to Lambeau to face the Green Bay Packers. Now, the Washington football team is coming off their loss on Sunday at home, losing to the Kansas City Chiefs, and the football team is looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There you have the Green Bay Packers coming off their victory on the road over the Chicago Bears, and the Packers are looking to continue winning ways with a victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I am going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to get it done at home and defeat the Washington football team. And now next matchup, it is an AFC showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs heading to Nashville to face the Tennessee Titans. Now, the Chiefs are coming off their big road victory on Sunday over the Washington football team, and the Chiefs are looking to continue the winning ways by getting another victory on the road. There you have the Tennessee Titans coming off their victory at home tonight on Monday Night Football, defeating the Buffalo Bills. Ryan Tannehill had a big game. Derrick Henry had a great game on the ground, and the Titans are looking to continue the winning ways by getting another big victory at home. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, this one should be good. Patrick Mahomes versus Ryan Tannehill. This one should be really good. But coming from me, I am going to go with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs to get it done on the road once again and defeat the Tennessee Titans in a close shootout. And our next matchup, it is the Atlanta Falcons heading to Miami to face the Miami Dolphins. Now, the Falcons are coming off their bye week, and the Falcons are looking to come off a bye with a victory on the road. There is idea of the Miami Dolphins coming off their surprising loss in London on Sunday, losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I can officially say the Miami Dolphins have hit rock bottom. 1-5 this season. And I know my good friend Joseph Collin on the Big Five Field channel, who is a die-hard Dolphins fan, is hoping his Dolphins can rebound and bounce back in the worst way possible at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Matt Ryan versus the returning Tua Tagovailoa. This one should be good, but coming from me, it's hard to trust the Dolphins right now. So I am going to go with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons to get it done on the road and defeat the Miami Dolphins. And now the next matchup, it is a massive AFC North rivalry showdown, one of the big games in week number 7 of the NFL season between the Cincinnati Bengals heading to Baltimore to face the Baltimore Ravens. Now the Bengals are coming off their big road victory on Sunday, defeating the winless Detroit Lions. Joe Mixon had a big game on the ground. Joe Burrow had an amazing game passing, and the Bengals are looking to get a huge victory on the road against their AFC North rivals. Their side, you have the Baltimore Ravens coming off their destruction of the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday. Boy, Lamar Jackson went off, and Mark Andrews, if you got Mark Andrews on your fantasy team, he is going to be money every week. And the Ravens are looking to continue the winning ways and get another big victory at home. So coming from me in this massive AFC North rivalry showdown, one of the big games in week number 7 of the NFL season, Joe Burrow versus Lamar Action Jackson. This one's going to be good. Joe Mixon versus Le'Veon Bell and Latavius Murray. This one's going to be really good. But coming from me, I am going to go with Lamar Action Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to get it done at home and defeat a very good Cincinnati Bengals team in a close offensive shootout. And now the next matchup, it is the Carolina Panthers heading to Gotham to face the New York Giants. Now the Panthers are coming off their heartbreaking loss at home in overtime, losing to the Minnesota Vikings. And I know my good friend Showstopper TV, who is a die-hard Carolina Panthers fan, is hoping his Panthers can rebound and bounce back on the road. The other side, you have the New York Giants coming off their blowout loss on Sunday, losing to the Los Angeles Rams, and the Giants are just horrible this season. And the Giants are desperately looking to get their second win of the season and looking to get it done at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Sam Darnold versus Daniel Jones. This one should be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with my good friend Showstopper TV and his Carolina Panthers to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the New York Giants. And now the next matchup, it is an AFC East rivalry showdown between the New York Jets heading to Gillette to face my New England Patriots. Now the Jets are coming off their bye week, and the Jets are looking to come off a bye with a victory on the road against their hated AFC East rivals. The other side, you have my New England Patriots coming off a heartbreaking loss in overtime at home on Sunday, losing to the Dallas Cowboys. Mac Jones did have a great game, but we once again fell short. And I'm hopeful my Patriots can rebound and bounce back at home and beat their AFC East rivals to a pulp. So coming from me in this AFC East rivalry showdown, this one should be good. Zach Wilson versus Mac Jones. This one should be good. BYU versus Alabama. But coming from me, you already know I'm going to go with Mac Jones and my New England Patriots to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the New York Jets. And our next matchup, it is the Philadelphia Eagles heading to the Death Star to face the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, the Eagles are coming off their loss on Thursday Night Football, losing to Tom Brady's Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Eagles are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is the idea of the Las Vegas Raiders coming off their victory on the road on Sunday, beating the Denver Broncos, but the big story coming out of Las Vegas was the surprising firing of Coach John Gruden after the emails that came out saying he was doing a lot of saying things homophobic and misogynist, and now the Raiders don't have their head coach. They got to go with an assistant head coach. But we're going to see if this surprising firing of John Gruden will help the Raiders or hurt the Raiders. But so coming from me in this matchup, this one should be good. Derek Carr versus Jalen Hurts. This one should be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders to get it done at home and defeat the Philadelphia Eagles in a close shootout. And now next matchup, it is the winless Detroit Lions heading to the Coliseum to face the Los Angeles Rams. Now the Lions are coming off another loss on Sunday. What else is new with the Lions this year? Losing to the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Detroit Lions are struggling, especially Jared Goff. He left Los Angeles to come to Detroit to get this team back, and it's just not working. But the Lions are desperately looking for their first victory of the season, and they're looking to get it done on the road. They're excited of the Los Angeles Rams coming off their beatdown victory over the New York Giants on the road on Sunday. Matthew Stafford had another fantastic game, and who would have thought? Matthew Stafford leaving Detroit to come to Los Angeles, and the Rams are actually winning, and the Lions are actually winless. So it's crazy to think about that. But the Rams are looking to continue winning ways and get a victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Jared Goff's return to Los Angeles and Matthew Stafford's return to Detroit. This one's going to be good. But coming from me in this quarterback showdown, I am going to go with Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, and the Los Angeles Rams to get it done at home and defeat the winless Detroit Lions in a potential blowout. And now the next matchup. It is the Houston Texans heading to Glendale to face the undefeated Arizona Cardinals. Now the Texans are coming off their loss on Sunday to the Indianapolis Colts, and the Texans are just not a good team this year. They're putting in a rookie quarterback every week, and the Texans are desperately looking for their second win of the season, and are looking to get it done on the road. The other side, you have the Arizona Cardinals coming out their statement win on Sunday, defeating the Cleveland Browns, and who would have thought? We're in week 7 of the NFL season, and Arizona is the last undefeated team left in this NFL season at 6-0. And this team is the real deal. When you got Kyler Murray playing like he is, you got D-Hop getting those unbelievable catches and touchdowns, that defense is stepping up. Cliff Kingsbury wasn't even on the field on Sunday because he got COVID. But this Cardinals team is the real deal, and they're looking to continue the winning ways with a victory at home and remain undefeated. So coming from me in this matchup, I am going to go with Kyler Murray, D-Hop, Cliff Kingsbury, and the undefeated Arizona Cardinals to get it done at home and remain undefeated and defeat the Houston Texans in another potential blowout. And our next matchup, it is an NFC showdown between the Chicago Bears heading to Raymond James Stadium to face the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, the Bears are coming off a terrible loss at home, losing to the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. And I know my good friend Gamers Goon, who is a die-hard Chicago Bears fan, is hoping his Bears can rebound and bounce back on the road against the reigning Super Bowl champs. But it's not going to be easy. There inside you have the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, coming off their victory on Thursday Night Football, defeating the Philadelphia Eagles. Tom Brady had another big game, and the Buccaneers are looking to continue the winning ways by getting a big victory at home. So coming from me in this NFC showdown, this one's going to be good. Justin Fields versus Tom the GOAT Brady. This one's going to be really good when it comes to the quarterback showdown. But coming from me, it's hard to pick against Tom Brady, especially what he's doing this year. So I am going to go with the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to get it done at home and defeat the Chicago Bears in a close offensive shootout. And now the Sunday night matchup, pitting the Indianapolis Colts heading to Santa Clara to face the San Francisco 49ers. Now the Colts are coming off their victory on Sunday over the Houston Texans. Carson Wentz had a big game. Jonathan Taylor had a big game on the ground with 2 rushing touchdowns. And the Colts are looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory on the road on Sunday night. There inside you have the San Francisco 49ers coming off their bye week, and we're going to find out which quarterback is going to be starting for the 49ers in this game. It's either going to be Jimmy G Money or rookie quarterback Trey Lance. So I'm excited to see who's going to be quarterback for the Niners in this game, and the Niners are looking to come off a bye with a victory at home on Sunday Night Football. So coming from me in this showdown on Sunday Night Football, this one should be good. Carson Wentz versus either Jimmy G Money or Trey Lance. This one's going to be good in the quarterback showdown, but coming from me, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers to come off a bye with a victory at home and get back to 500 and defeat the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Football in a close shootout. And now the Monday night matchup that will go against Monday Night Raw as Snore. It is an NFC showdown between the New Orleans Saints heading to CenturyLink to face my Seattle Seahawks. Now the Saints are coming off their bye week, and the Saints are looking to come off a bye with a big victory on the road on Monday night. There is how you have my Seattle Seahawks coming off their loss in overtime on Sunday Night Football, losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and once again, Geno Smith cost us that game. We were about to maybe possibly get a score in overtime, but what does he do? He tries to run the ball, and he gets strip sacked by T.J. Watt. And I just got to say right now, as a longtime Seahawks fan, we need Russell Wilson back as soon as possible because Geno Smith is not trustworthy as a starting quarterback. He used to be good in college back in West Virginia, but he is not a good quarterback in the NFL. And that's no offense to him, but he's got a team around him that can win, but he just continues to screw it up. And my Seahawks are desperately looking to rebound and bounce back at home on prime time. So coming from me in this NFC showdown on Monday Night Football, this would have been an amazing Monday night quarterback showdown with Jameis Winston versus Russell Wilson, but we're stuck with Jameis Winston versus Geno Smith. So we may see something good, we may not. But coming from me, as much as I do not trust Geno Smith as our starting quarterback, I am going to go with my Seattle Seahawks to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Football. And those are my Week 7 NFL predictions. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching my Week 7 NFL predictions today. Comment below. Who do you see winning in Week number 7 of the NFL season? Do you see any upsets happening? Let me know all of your picks and your opinions. And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comments section. Even if they're having a rough year like the Jets, like the Giants, and and the winless Lions. Still represent them in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching the 2 big videos that I put up on the channel today, guys. Again, thank you guys for all the support you guys have been given on these videos and on the channel. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're officially on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. So if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to Ring of Honor Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling, and you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, the NHL, college football, college basketball, super kick that subscribe button, folks. It's free and become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys next week, which will be Halloween week, for my official Week 9 college football predictions, my Week 8 NFL predictions, and hopefully before the month ends, my official 2021 World Series predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe and peace.